I saw that some of the kids were going to India. I think I was only 5 or 6, and my brother and my parents sort of saw that that was the thing to do. And so he went when he was 10, I believe, and I was only 7. And as soon as I saw him get on the plane and fly, I was like, I want to do that. I really want to do that. And I didn't think about it because it's when you're 7 years old, you don't think what that means. So then I don't remember that year we did go and visit him in India, my father and I, and I had no context for, I just thought, oh, these kids are great. It's like, it's all great.
This is like 1992.
This is the last year of the Sant Singh Sukha Singh school. Yeah. Sorry. 94 to 95. And I visited, and it just reinforced my idea. Like, I got to come here and go to school here. It looks like a blast. I did hear that my brother had been assaulted by one of the staff members while I was in America. But at a 7-year-old mind, I don't hear what that means. And it wasn't, he had been physically abused by a staff in front of the entire school body. And it was, my parents were on the phone about it with the staff in India. And I just sort of, I didn't process it or think about what that meant. And it probably wasn't just him, I think it happened more commonly to other students. And the staff member that did it was in his 20s, and I don't think he had training for how to deal with kids. I don't think a lot of the staff that went there had any child development instruction or education in that. So that was my introduction to how, I had this one idea where it's beautiful and exciting and you're in India. And then I had this other piece in the back of my mind where it's like, oh, some bad stuff happens. So I still followed along with my desire to go. And I went when I was 8 years old. And that was the year that Dudham in his podcast, in his interview with you, recounted a little bit of the lack of control, the lack of organization that existed that year. And it's similar to what I've heard from people in one of the years at GNFC back in the day, where we just had houses around town and then a school building that was kind of semi under construction as we were in the building in school there. And I second everything Dudham said on his interview, where we were just free to do whatever we felt like doing at any time of the day, and we really did it. And again, it's a miracle that nothing beyond minor injuries. One major injury was to an older student named Hargobind also.
Whoa.
Which Dudham described as well in his interview, that he got knocked out from climbing on top of a bus, which we did every day, pretty much.